Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day. I've got a really great scrap busting quilt that I'm going to show you today. And as you know, I get a lot of different strips that are given to me from friends. They're in different lengths, widths, and colors. So what I do is I try to find something common within them in the color groups. And what I also like to do is cut them down to the 2.5, 4.5 potato chips, which makes it easy to come up with new patterns. So this one is just one block and then using a bunch of strips. So what we're going to do is we're going to make 36 blocks that are a dark, a light, and a dark. You've seen me do this type of format before, but I've got a new way of joining these together. If you have strips of fabric that are 2.5 inches long, you could easily just pretend these are all different colors and the proper. You could also do them in strip sets like this and then subcut them down to 4.5 inches once they're all sewn that way. Because I'm using various sizes and lengths, this is the way that I've chosen to do it. So what I'm going to do is, again, 1/4 inch seam here and here. And once I have 36, I'll show you how we're going to lay these out. So for the finished size today, I'm demonstrating it as either a wheelchair or a baby quilt. You can certainly upsize this any way you want. You can make it vertical versus a square format, whatever works for you. So for each row that I'm using, I'm going to take 6 of these blocks and I'm going to join them together with a 1/4 inch seam end to end. So in each row, again, there'll be 6 of these blocks joined together. So let me go ahead and do that. So here I have my 6 rows sewn together. You'll notice that they all line up pretty much. I am trying to keep this random, so that's why the colors are wherever they happen to land in my sewing machine is how I join them. I did want to add the darker potato chips. You can use a 4.5 inch square. And if you had strips, you could also do strip sets where you sew together a series of 2.5 inch light background with a 4.5 inch strip of dark background, and then you can subcut those into the 4.5 inch wide columns. I hope you understand what I mean by that. And that would actually give you each row. So now what do? What I'm going to do is I'm going to add 7 jelly roll strips, one between each row and then one on the bottom and one on the top. And because they're all going to be on the darker side, it's actually going to frame it all together once it is finely pieced. So let me go ahead and do that and I'll show you what it looks like. So this is my bottom row here. So what I've done is I've sewn a jelly roll with a 1/4 inch seam on the bottom and then on the top. What I need to do is now add the next row, which is made up of the potato chips. And I want to take care to make sure that all of these vertical seams match perfectly. So one way to do that is to flip this over and then make sure that your seams on the back side are matching up with your seams on the front. Pinning is a good idea because this is going to shift. I need to give this a good press. And a teaching moment here. I noticed that my 1/4 foot wasn't being accurate, so I went ahead and changed it over, and I actually re-stitched every single seam to make sure that they were all the same. If you want things to match up properly, that's one thing you need to do, is to be careful with your 1/4 inch seam that it's consistent throughout the project. So you want to make sure you're using the same needle size, the same thread, and that you've got your measuring device, however you use it, is going to be consistent. And of course, your pieces are all measured the same size before you get started. So let me go ahead and finish this all up, and then I'll give you the final reveal. So here it is all done. This quite easily can be made in a day if you want. This measures 36 by 38, so it isn't quite square. You can adjust the size, as I always say, by adding or removing columns and rows. This particular pattern uses 72 dark potato chips, 36 light, and 7 strips that are about 2.5 by 36.5 inches. I will need to square this up before I quilt it, and I am going to be showing this at some point once I get it all done. So until next time, sew safely and sew with Debee. Have a great day and bye for now.